Hi, this is Abe Wesley from State Talk. The topic I'm going to talk about is June's Diary performance with EnVogue. Free your mind. That was the most amazing performance that I have ever saw from a girl group. Some supporters of June's Diary were saying they didn't give enough airtime. It was too short. You couldn't hardly see the girls. But to me, they blended in very good with the new generation and the old generation. And even though they only got a minimum amount of time of singing, their performances shined along with EnVogue's. It was an amazing performance. It was exciting. All the girls were on point in the back, and the little part that Brianna and Crystal got, they showed that they can hang with the big dogs just as fast, just as good as anybody else. And the other girls in the background, their vocals were on point too. And the dancing, a lot of us were saying we need to see more dance from June's Diary. We got that out of them with that performance. They kept up the speed with EnVogue. All of the vocals blended in just instantly, dramatically, and everything. And you could tell that that performance was well performed, well prepared for, and everything. All the girls were doing it. And I like the fact that the camera focused not only on EnVogue but also the girls, showed them in the background doing what they needed to do to show that they can perform, and they can be a group, and they can be a good group that any age can watch. That's the point that I was trying to make on my last video about Lance. You have to incorporate all of the audience in your group or in your thing, just like the performance they did with EnVogue. It was the young people, it was old people, it was in between people, it was anybody who heard it. Some of the young people probably didn't even know who EnVogue was, but they heard about EnVogue through their parents or their grandparents or maybe their cousins or somebody like that. And some of the old people are learning about the new groups because they have teenage children, or they have teenage grandchildren, or their children having children. So that's the point that I was trying to make. When you are making a group, or even when you are a single singer, you have to have a variety of audience so you can get all of the audience, so your albums can sell. You'll have better records, you'll have more people coming to your performances, you'll have everything on key. And I feel that June Diary is going to be a group to be reckoned with. And for so far, everybody's like all their performances, all the interviews they did on the radio and everything else. And I think Kelly and Frank did a good job with picking the ladies that they did pick for June's Diary. And even Gabby's coming out of her shell. She's being more talkative in interviews and everything. So I was so happy to see them perform. Even though they were like background singers, like somebody else said, they proved that they can do it all. So this is Abe Wesley, and I am out.